20 turns now.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I've kind of thought that this game is just going to end. I'm just kind of waiting for the war cards to show up.
It's yeah, the war cards are kind of having trouble with these legions.
That's interesting.
Well,
as I
legions
said,
have 40 base strength. You know, I'm like slamming into 60 strength units with 40 strength units. With 34 strength units. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, it's like taking 100 damage.
Yeah, I'm almost one-shotting myself.
It's crazy.
Or even sometimes
I got
actually
promotion.
one-shotting
Thank
myself.
you.
what do we need
Oh,
here?
you got another here? Oh, come on.
Our
So
modest
dumb.
fellowship expands. Praise
I'm
the
basically
sun.
stalling all your cards with
What am I looking for?
Yeah.
I'm looking for something.
I think I found
was
the war.
The
war at Rome.
Right, there we go.
It was at Rome. Oh well, in the suburbs of Rome, basically.
The neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about those. Hong Kong, save me! Save me!
Hey, a new sub. Welcome, Cookie
Don't
Killer.
worry,
Thanks for
more
the
are
sub, man.
coming.
Oh, thank you.
How many cities are one turning them now? Like 12?
No, some of them are building infrastructure also.
I mean, one turning
I
infrastructure.
guess I'm gonna have to build infrastructure.
Yeah.
I've been just assuming that
I
we're
don't
gonna
think you
fight
should
war
build
cards to the
anything
death.
that's not a one turn or war card.
That's correct. And I'm not doing it.
I'm at 1/3 of his fucking army score right now. Alright, chat. I've been neglecting you for a moment here, trying to get something and set it up. I have a friend who might be able to do a war cart emote, and it would be pretty great. Alright. I like that the legions are holding up. That's interesting. I want to go see the masses of war carts over there. I think the way to deny war carts any ability to actually attack you is just to deny them surface area. So just have like a fucking line of units where they can't attack you from. If they can only attack you from one tile, they're going to be in some serious problems. And I have much more army than I want. I'm going to build some commercial districts in a minute. I mean, we're Germany and we're not getting anything from this. I kind of need to know, are we doing this for real, or are we just, are we waiting on, are we conceding to Meota, or are we playing for real? Like, what are we doing?
I'm just trying to
know.
see how long it's gonna take him to crush the thing, but yeah.
I don't know. I've mentally given up for like 25 turns because I honestly don't think there's anything anybody can do against this shit.
No, like.
Yeah, it's kind of where I am. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not like sitting here spamming units for no reason. Okay.
No. I'm defending reasonably well. I think we got the point past the point where war cards are effective, but yeah.
Which is why I'm
it's
taking
just
for
not
knights.
boring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, probably if it had been anyone but Rome, they probably still would have been effective.
Yeah, they would have, but the legions are too strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Like legions fortified in these forts, it's just
Yeah, because
On the
Rome
very
gets
difficult
forts.
to
The
push
only
on.
other people who get forts at this stage in the game is China. So you have legions don't require strategic resources. So you can't stop him from getting them. You can't stop him even when you pillage his iron, which I see his iron is pillaged. Can't stop him from making them. They're fortified in a fort, which no one else gets, and they're available, so damn early for Rome. I mean, this is one of Rome's big strengths, right?
And
Legions.
they also have more combat strength on top of that.
So basically, what you're saying is, in order to stop war cards, you have to be Rome.
Well, no, probably. I mean, the further you are from Sumerian, I mean, it's never been that war cards will kill everything. It's that nothing near them can stand up to them, right? So it just immediately gives Samaria an
User
extra
left your
empire
channel.
for free, as well as every city-state
User
around
was
them for
moved out
free.
of your
And then you
channel.
have to compete with someone who hasn't built any settlers, has a huge army that upgrades into whatever he wants, upgrades to the next best unit in the game, which is probably the fucking knight, like right off the bat, right? Like knights are so good because they have a pre-unit you can build. The unit can gain experience beforehand. They upgrade into knights. Knights are amazing in their era, and then knights upgrade into tanks, and tanks are amazing in their era. So, like, I mean, it's just Samaria snowball civ, right? But I want to see them. Like, I can't see them yet. I'm going east. I know you have 1200 army over there, so.
Like, I'm actually gonna be able to get to mercenaries too, so I'm gonna have the half off.
Half off the
upgrade
discount,
cost,
yeah.
So I'm gonna upgrade like 10 of them to knights instantly. Because of course I've got the iron from Greece.
Yeah, like your iron and Keks' iron and
Yeah.
besides, you don't even need 2 iron
What?
to upgrade.
Oh, you don't?
No, you only need 1 to upgrade.
Interesting. Did not know this.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. And so when you're seeing the forts, it just gives them, is it 10 combat strength plus insta fortification bonuses? No, it's 4 combat strength and double fortification, right? So it's 10 total. It's 6 from
Yeah, his
fortified.
legions right now have 66 combat strength, and I'm slamming into them.
Tell
with,
me
like,
the bonuses they're getting for
30 strength
66.
It's +3 from ideal terrain because it's on a hill.
Yeah.
+7 static fortifications.
Okay.
+6 fortified defense. +4 combat from oligarchy.
Wait, what was the
and then there's
7
also the
from
general-
static defenses? So that's the fort is giving
Yeah.
7, and then it was how much
I
from
think so.
fortified? 6?
Yeah.
So it's combined 13. I didn't think the fort was as much as that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to push into right now. But
Maybe just the
like,
Roman
as soon
fort?
as I have knights, it's just gonna fine.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. If you guys want to start a new one, like, you can load
Yeah.
into my spot or whatever if you want to see the war cards.
Well, if you-
Yeah, I guess I could do that. That's a good idea. All right, I'm plus for that.
yeah.
We have to figure out what we're gonna do about this overflow stuff. Even if we might have to temporarily for a game ban anything that modifies production cost of units. Might just have to be banned. Just gonna fucking nerf the shit out of the military tree temporarily, but I don't think we can handle being able to one turn every district just because you're spamming a military unit. That's is literally the worst. I mean, the whole goal of Civ is supposed to be a trade-off between making military decisions versus making economic decisions. And if the best economic decision is to build as many military units as you can, that's pretty stupid. All right, I'm gonna load into Meota's side then, because I'm curious.
I'm gonna stream snipe the fuck out of you then.
All right, let's go quickly load into that game.
Quitters never win.
You
Yeah,
CC to
switch
the
over.
war card?
Kind of.
Yes.
War card's too strong?
More hearts too strong.
Too strong.
At least if you add up the policy cards, I guess.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to remove the quality cards temporarily because it's just the way that overflow is working. I didn't realize it was quite like that. I just didn't assume that overflow would be repeatedly modified by those cards. I assumed you get it once, and I'm like, oh, that's bad enough, you know, or that's fine, but it's, you know, powerful enough. We didn't really need to be modified every single fucking turn. Oh man.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
All right, we have a resub again. Multitasking
Just
too
one
much.
of those things.
Locked
where I
down
just
in
think of,
20
like,
months, man.
How on earth?
Thank you for
did
the resub,
nobody
mate.
Notice that?
But the overflow thing, I knew about that.
No,
That's
of the
right.
guys that made the game.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good. Like, there's a lot
What?
in this game where you.
Questionable.
Yeah.
Highly questionable.
Alright, I want this, Aqua. Alright, what happens when you let Samaria get in the game? Well, let's take a look. Samaria, where do they start? Where is the glorious Yorick right here? Starts right here. They expand into by killing Amsterdam. They immediately then kill their next neighbor over here. Pick them 2 or 3 of their cities in like 2 turns, and then every city just builds war carts forever. I mean, how many do we have here? Let's look at the unit list. Unit list, let's go. So we have 2 battering rams and a warrior. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit. 8 there. Oh my god. It's just, I can't count them from this list. It's just an infinite list. Man, is there like an upkeep? Is there some other list we can do for this? I don't think so. I want to like mass select. I just tried to like, you know when you play in RTS, you just like group select. Like I tried to do that with your forces, Meota. Because like that's how it feels. It feels like you should be able to like drag a bubble and like a left click with it. Because
Yeah.
there's so many fucking units.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
That's just straight up absurd.
Beep beep. I do like the forts. I like the forts. We're doing something that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it was impossible to push into that without knights, but
Yeah, but you're gonna
Like-
have knights, and you're gonna have. You actually
I'm
have
gonna have knights
403
and-
gold
I mean,
and 28 GPT.
The other thing is, though, you could just like take, I don't know, 25% of your army and just run over everybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did feel like you could have been simultaneously killing a lot more things at the same time.
well, maybe. But I was kind of like all the army was there, and I didn't want to.
Yeah, I know it's a pain in the ass to move that shit
at the
around.
same time. Yeah,
Oh man. Yep.
but yeah, like upgrade 10 knights, and then it would.
And are you running
would be fine
conscription right
after
now? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just no upkeep, so you can have this infinite number of war cards. This is turn 56 too. I want to see like the one cards, the one shot stuff in it. Yeah, so you can one turn. You can one turn any. No, you can't one turn all of the wonders, but most of the wonders are one turn for you. So your capital has
Oh, and the cap
17
right now,
production. Yep, and the Hanging Gardens is 180. And you can get it in one turn.
Yep.
My god.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Like I was just stacking overflow to, I don't know, get some kind of wonder. I wasn't even sure which one, but
Yeah, that's pretty.
maybe
dumb.
should have even spent some of that overflow on like a library and stuff.
Oh man, war cards.
Doesn't really matter in the end.